knocks it down from mid-range.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
To Markkanen. Levine to Porter. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Charlotte with the basketball. To Walker. Takes stock of the floor. Yes, Marcin Gortat. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Porter. Wendell Carter powers it through.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Walker. Lets it fly from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Markkanen to Wendell Carter. Nothing going here on that drive. Levine. It's Gortat with the rebound. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. To Markkanen. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Walker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Has a chance. Not that time. To Markkanen. Won't go down.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Charlotte basketball. Walker. Here comes the screen. Lays it up and in.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Walker with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Here comes the screen. Has a look. The shot, almost.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Porter to Zach LaVine. Short jumper off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Into the game for the Charlotte Hornets, number 9, Tony Parker.
To Wendell Carter. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Hornets right now in possession.
Hands up, hands up.
Here comes the screen.
The screen was coming.
The drive right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Porter. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Parker with it. The lead stands at 9. Stuffs it down with authority. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Carter.
Here he comes.
Down to 5 on the 24. You talk about forcing things up. Too much pressure that time.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Gortat rocking the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Here comes the screen. To Wendell Carter. Has a chance. Rebound taken by Gortat. Valued practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Long key from 3/4 court. So the Hornets with the lead after 1 at Spectrum Center. Jay and I return to Uptown Charlotte after this. This is the NBA, and it's on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Porter. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Hornets have the basketball. And scores.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Porter. Not going down for him this time.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
For three, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
To Porter. Deep two there, won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
The mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys holding the big lead. Monk defended by the former Hoya. Walker calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kemba Walker. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Into the front court, it's Walker. His guys hold a commanding lead. Beyond the arc for three. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Walker into the front court. His guys up by 15. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
A pass stolen by the Hornets.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Here comes the screen to Levine. Zach Levine doing what he does best.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Walker with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Miles Bridges. Here's a chance from long range. Working hard on the glass. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
And he makes them both. To Miles Bridges. To Kemba Walker.
Uh-oh, you know you can't go out me out here.
And he buries it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Wendell Carter. Nothing going here on that drive. Carter. To Zach LaVine. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Wendell Carter at the line. First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Miles Bridges. Walker. Rebound Markkanen. To LaVine. And stuffs it home.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Miles Bridges. Has a look. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Walker. Probing the defense to Walker. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Tough shot for Markkanen. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Yes, Marcin Gortat. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field. Fires the three. Rebound pulled in by Charlotte. Across the timeline, it's Walker. Looking to make something happen. To Gortat. Slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Stepping in for the Charlotte Hornets, number 8.
Zach LaVine. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Miles Bridges.
Got him. D up, baby. D up.
Knocked loose. That ball's out of bounds off the Hornets. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Marcin Gortat with the block.
Oh, yeah.
Count it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Parker into the front court. The lead is 15. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time. Dunn to Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Miles Bridges.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split.
Gets it in the right corner. Screen coming
Flashing, flashing. Bump him, bump him, bump
to
him.
Gortat. From long range.
Good read, good read,
Off
good
the
read.
iron.
Good job,
No
boy.
good.
job.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Charlotte with the basketball. Parker to Miles Bridges. Here comes the screen. Parker. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To LaVine. To Wendell Carter. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Parker with it. His guys can hold for the final shot. Has a chance. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Hornets way out in front.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Hornets are up after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Charlotte Hornets, the Bulls were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. get cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay.